My final presentation for context demonstration will focus on context 1-1, 2-1, and 3-2. For context 1-1, I will present my demonstration by scenario drama. For the other two, I will do by narration. Context 1-1. During group discussion, if students are hindered by differences in language use or language barriers, how should TA deal with this problem?
Hi there. I noticed you've been quiet during the discussion. Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine. It's just I found it hard to follow along.
I understand English can be challenging, especially with teaching terminology. Is it language barrier that's making it hard for you?
Yes, I'm still trying to catch up with some of the terms. It's a bit too much.
I see. Don't worry, you are not alone. Let me help you out. Firstly, can you tell me which terms you are having trouble with?
This one, and also I'm not quite sure about the context in which they are used.
Okay, let's break them down together. How about we start with the term ESO? Do you have any idea what it means?
Not really.
ESL stands for English as a Second Language. It refers to the practice of teaching English to non-native speakers. Let's think of a situation to use it. Can you give me an example sentence?
Schools offers ESL classes to help international students improve their English.
Great, you got it. Now let's tackle the other terms one by one. Does that sound good?
Yes, thank you for your help.
Okay. This one.
A few moments later.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Yes, much.
You're welcome. Remember, if you ever have any questions or need clarification, don't hesitate to ask. We are all here to support each other.
Okay.
For context 2-1, as a professional and experienced teaching assistant, it's important to handle situations like this with empathy, understanding, and adherence to established policies. Here's how I will address the issue. One, clarify the deadline. Firstly, I will confirm the deadline for homework submission and ensure that it was clearly communicated to the students in advance. If a deadline was clearly stated in the course materials or announcements, I would gently remind the students of this. Second, assess the situation. I would inquire about the reasons why the students did not see the notice or missed the deadline. It's important to understand if there were any extenuating circumstances that prevented the students from completing the homework on time. And next, 3, offer assistance. Depending on the circumstances, I would offer assistance to the students in completing the homework or finding a solution. This may include providing additional resources, clarifying instructions, or offering extra time if warranted. 4, emphasize responsibility. While being understanding, I will also stress the importance of responsibility and accountability in meeting deadlines. I will remind the students of the expectation for timely submission of assignment and the impact of late submissions on their academic performance. 5, discuss consequences. If the student's situation warrants it, I would discuss the consequences of late submission according to the course policies. This may include grade deductions or other penalties outlined in the course syllabus. 6, provide guidance for the future. Lastly, I would offer guidance to the students on how to avoid similar situations in the future. This may involve encouraging them to regularly check course announcements, set reminders for deadlines, and communicate any issues or concerns proactively. In conclusion, overall, my approach would be to address the situation with understanding while upholding academic standards and fostering a sense of responsibility in the students. Context 3 happened too. When conducting remote teaching, TA can assist in verifying students' actual participation for the teacher through various methods. 1. Attendance tracking. TA can monitor students' attendance during online classes by keeping a record of who joins the virtual sessions. They can note the time students enter and exit the online classroom. 2. Engagement monitoring. TA can actively observe students' participation during online discussions, group activities, or presentations. They can take notes of students who contribute to the discussion, ask questions, or engage in interactive activities. 3. Interactive polls and quizzes. TA can create polls or quizzes within the online platform to assess students' understanding and participation. This can be used as formative assessment to gauge students' engagement during the session. 4. Reviewing chat logs. TA can review chat logs from the online platform to see if students are actively participating by asking questions, sharing resources, or providing feedback to their peers. 5. Group work monitoring. TA can monitor students' participation in group work or collaborative projects by observing their contributions to shared documents, presentations, or discussions within their assigned groups. 6. Feedback from students. TA can gather feedback from students about their participation and engagement in remote classes. They can encourage students to share their experiences, challenges, and suggestions for improvement. In conclusion, by employing these methods, TA can assist teachers in verifying students' actual participation during remote teaching sessions, helping to ensure that students are actively engaged in the learning process.